What is up, guys? We are Radio DJs React. I am Tyler. This is Mo.
What's going on?
And we got new Foo Fighters released a few days ago. It's off their new record that's coming out June 2nd. But here we are. The song is called Under You. We're about to watch the lyric video they released. We like the Rescued song. Was it Rescued?
Yeah, it was Rescued,
Yeah, that was a good one. I felt like that was more Foo Fighters than they have released in a good little bit. Mm-hmm. And judging by the comments, I think a lot of people thought the same. So
yeah, I love Foo Fighters, man. It's one of those bands that it doesn't matter, how old you get or how many times you hear them. You can listen to them on repeat all the time and dig it. So looking forward to it.
Especially their old songs too, like Everlong.
Oh, dude, yeah.
I mean, you can listen to that song. It's got so much staying power.
I was listening to Learn to Fly yesterday at the gym, and I was like, God, this song is so good. Like, because a lot of times I'll listen when I go to the sauna. Mm-hmm. I'll put my music on one phone, and so it doesn't get too hot, I'll leave it in the locker.
Yeah,
and then take my other phone in there with me that I'm not going to use as much. And I think so. It gives me. You're just sitting in the sauna. You're not doing anything. You're just sitting. So I really get a chance to really listen. And Learn to Fly came on. And I was like, damn, this song is so freaking good.
Yeah, he's got some excellent songs that he's written over the years, Dave Grohl, that is, and the Foo Fighters. But we're going to listen to this new one. Yeah, keeping in the same theme, man. Like it still sounds totally Foo,
Yeah,
especially that opening kind of solo guitar lick, the riff or whatever they were playing with. It sounded so much like Foo Fighters, like without even Dave Grohl singing. You'd be like, that's Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
That's what I appreciate about like bands sticking to their sound and not really changing it up.
So you can recognize it before a word is ever spoken.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Just like yesterday.
Yeah, that chorus was dope. What was the first line he said in the beginning of that chorus?
I woke up and you're talking about the beginning.
There
of the
are
chorus.
times that I need someone, and there are times that I feel like no one. I'm trying to remember the line, but there's no way of getting over it. I think it might have been the pre-chorus, but like he's clearly talking about Taylor. You know what I mean? Like this whole chorus here. I'm gonna rewind it a little bit. Let's listen back. I just think about his.
You might be right, because I was in my mind I was thinking this is a song about a woman? An ended relationship. Yeah.
Okay. There's no getting over it. Well, if that ain't a blatant lyric line right there that's about Taylor Hawkins, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that now, yeah, you're right. 100%.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could make the case of saying, hey, relationships always have that theme song or whatever.
But, I feel like, where my thought process goes is maybe a little sexist to not, and I'm a person who loves my friends. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not afraid to tell my male friends that I love them. Just I guess when you hear something like that, a song about emotion, you just immediately assign it to a relationship, a woman. But yes, this makes absolute sense that this that this would be about him talking about Taylor. Yeah, I can get that, and
because we didn't realize during Rescued how long it's been since Taylor has passed away.
And didn't they say his mom? Dave Grohl's mom. So I could have sworn somebody in the comments had mentioned his mom passed either shortly before Taylor or shortly after.
I think it was after. So Dave Grohl's been through the ringer, bro. I mean, the past year and a half or so, because Taylor died in March or something like that. Here we are in April of 23. So, or excuse me, May of 23. Gosh, time's flying, man.
Yeah.
So he's been through the ringer for sure, and this isn't his first rodeo, unfortunately. With a band member passing away.
Right.
It's a sad state of growing old. As you get older, more people start to pass away, but the mom thing is inevitable, but it's your mom. You'll never get over that.
Yeah.
But if your healthy drummer, you know what I mean, passes away, you're kind of like, damn.
Yeah.
What the hell? I wonder if he's doing any self-reflection of is there something wrong with me? You know what I mean?
Yeah, some people have that survivor's guilt.
Yeah.
I mean, usually survivor's guilt isn't a big traumatic thing where, people died right around you or something. But, I mean, that doesn't mean that it can't happen in this sense.
It feels like everyone in his life is going before him. So, therefore, you would have that survivor's guilt. All right, let's keep this going. I really like the chorus.
Me too.
And the lyrics are really good.
It's true. Pictures of us sharing songs and cigarettes. This is how I'll always picture you. Over it. Think I'm getting over it. There's no getting over it. There are times that I need someone. There are times I feel like no one. Sometimes I just don't know what to do. There are days I can't remember. There are days that last forever. Someday I'll come out from under you. Out from under you. Out from under you. There are times.
So the coming out from under you, what's your interpretation of that?
So I feel like it's for instance, in sports, right? When Russell Westbrook was on the Lakers, and then they had to, they traded him or whatever, and everybody was saying that they needed to get out from under Russell. They need to get out from under him or whatever. I think it is like an analogy for just that person having some sort of impact on you. I'll get out from, in this case,
maybe he's
it's
suffocated.
his memory
Yeah.
that he's under. He's under the memory of Taylor,
Right.
And eventually he'll be okay. It's not that he won't still remember him, but
Right.
it won't affect him as much.
Right.
But for now, he's not out from under him yet.
Like you said, there's no way I'm getting over it.
So I think that's what he means in this case. I can feel him, bro, because I haven't lost a lot of my very, very close in the circle friends, but there is one that passed, and I think about him all the time. You know what I mean? It was just a couple of days ago. I was like, damn, I need to. He used to live here, but he's from Georgia, and so he's buried in Georgia, back in his hometown. So I'm like, fuck, man, I need to take a trip and go down there and visit his grave and talk to him, type of thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? So when you have that kind of close relationship with somebody, it never goes away. Eventually, it's not as heavy on your heart, but it's still there.
Yeah.
So I can feel him 100% on this.
I like the where he's going, I'm getting over it, and then he admits to himself, I'm never going to get over it.
Never going to get over it. Yeah.
I really like that. There's some humanity in that, because it's
again, it's really powerful because of just how, things are in a lot of areas of society. Men having emotions toward each other is considered taboo or gay or whatever. And I love the strength of him to just be able to say, not just him, the band as a whole, to be able to say, this is our brother, this is our friend, we love him, and this is how we feel about him not being here anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean? I
Absolutely.
think it's great.
All right, let's keep this going.
Damn, that was good, man.
That was a new one.
You know what? This makes me want to hear the title track, but here we are. I feel like the title track is going to be very similar to this, like in a sense of, maybe the song is going to be about not thinking you could make it through it, not thinking you're able to get past it, but here we are. Here we are. We didn't think we would be able to do this again. We didn't think losing Taylor would be something that we could get over and continue as a band, but here we are. With the name of the title track being, the album, but here we are. I think that's where they're going to go with that title track.
I just had a brief, because obviously there's a related video here of their first one, Rescued, Under You, but here we are. Maybe it's like a story, Rescued, Under You. And then I want to see what the next single is now.
Yeah.
And see if it forms a sentence almost.
Oh,
yeah. Dave's artistic as hell, and when you're under some emotional stress and you create your art form, you tend to be a lot more creative because you're so involved in it, and it's so meaningful to you.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm thinking maybe he's coming out with another way. I don't know. I might be reaching there, but I'm like, Rescued, Under You, and then you said the song or the album title, but here we are. Like, I wonder if this is going to be like a complete sentence at some point.
That would be creative.
That would.
Has there ever been an album that was like that?
I'm sure there has.
If there is, it's not one I'm familiar with.
Yeah, well, I'm not either. I'm just assuming that somebody
has done it.
Has done it for sure, like Prince or someone.
You could definitely see it. It would take that kind of creative mind to be able to do that
for sure.
And you know what? That's a very good. That's a very good comparison right there. Like a Prince. I feel like in obviously different genres, and I mean Prince was good at rock too. Prince was good at everything.
Played the shit out of the guitar.
But dude, like Dave Grohl is one of the artists that is on that level that you
play multiple instruments, really good at all of it.
Can do just about everything.
I agree.
Notoriety wise,
That's well loved by everyone and respected. But anyways, we're gonna rate this song 1 through 10. Let us know what you think of how you rate this song. Now, the hardest part of this song, we said the same thing for Rescued when we reviewed it. We know
knowing the meaning behind it.
You know the meaning behind it. However, you want to take emotion out of it.
Yeah.
So we have to go with your logic side of your brain and be like, okay, if we're going to take my emotion of Taylor's passing out, knowing we can all remember that this is about Taylor. That's
Right.
fine because you want to know the meaning of the song. But if you take the emotion out of it, because you automatically want to just be like, yes, everything you're doing right now is amazing because I want to support you, which is fine.
Yeah.
But when you want to give it an honest critique, you have to take emotion out. So that's just how we are looking at it as. That's how we looked at Rescued, and this is how we're going to look at Under You. So 1 through 10, I'm going to go first. I'm going to go ahead and say this is an 8-4. 8-4.
That's
And
good.
that's a hard one. I think this is better than Rescued.
Uh-huh.
It's definitely up there with some of their best songs. I mean, it's not their best song, obviously, because, I mean, Everlong, All My Life, there's a lot of songs that I would put above this song, but however, this song...
Hero.
Oh, God, yeah, Hero's that's a stadium freaking rocker.
Yeah, you're right, man. This is... okay, you're going 8-4?
Every military welcome home.
Oh, dude,
yeah,
yes.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many staples they have. However, this song, so far, I mean, it may change my mind with their next single. I don't know, but like this one is like
You feel like you could throw you could throw this one in there with some of those others.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I think this will be top 10 streaming on their all of their accounts. You know what I mean? Like you've got all the songs that we mentioned, and this will be in that realm. There, this is a good song.
So I'm also in the 8 range. I was actually thinking 8-3. So right under you. 8-3. I think it's right under you. I didn't even notice it. But no, I really like this song.
Yeah, it's good.
It just like I said, it makes me think about my homeboy that passed. That no matter how long it's been,
Right.
I still think about it. It's still crossing my mind. I'm thinking about our times we're cruising through the city looking for chicks, going to the bar, having drinks, doing whatever we're doing.
Right.
And so when he talks about
Songs and
never
cigarettes.
being able to see your face again, songs, cigarettes, because that's definitely something we would do.
Yeah.
And when he talks about never seeing your face again, but then I can go on Facebook. I mean, I can still see his face in my mind,
Right.
but I can go on Facebook and look at memories of things we did and stuff like that. So, this one definitely gave me an emotional feel. So I'm going 8-3 on that, and I'm looking forward
song,
to the
man.
rest of this album.
Yeah,
I'm definitely looking forward to the rest.
I've
of this
never
album.
been more excited for a Foo Fighters album.
I have not purchased a full album in a long time.
Yeah.
Even on a phone.
Right.
Sometimes I'll just try to listen to as much of it for free as I possibly can.
Yeah.
But I could actually see myself wanting to make sure that no matter what, I could hear this album top to bottom.
Yeah.
When it comes out.
Because it's going to be like meaningful,
Yeah.
Like I just feel like they have, and I hate to say it this way, but I feel like they have something right for. Something to make music for. I feel like maybe, and I'm speaking for them, and I shouldn't, but I'll just say it as my opinion. But like, you've been in a band since '95, right? I mean, let's extrapolate that to almost 35 years, something like that. You've been together, is that right?
That would be
20, 25.
Yeah, 30 years would be 2 years from now.
2 years from now, okay. So 28 years. You've been in a band for 28 years. After a while, I don't know if you have any more influence. You know what I mean? That's why everyone's shocked at what Metallica's doing. Like, where the hell are you getting this from?
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, anybody that has ever been in a band and written music for more than 10 years, I feel like, that's why a lot of bands after 10 years is kind of like, okay, this is not, I mean, they change their style, they do all kinds of different things. But I feel like this is something to look forward to because they have some inspiration.
reason,
Reason, yes. So that's our reaction. What do you guys think? How would you rank this song?
Let us know what you think in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit
please
the
do.
notification bell, and we will be coming back with you with some more reactions to all kinds of different shit.
Or we'll come under you.
I'd rather come on you.